MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. Germán Márquez has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Márquez might have the best stuff in this rotation right now. Big fastball, and I mean big. 95 to 100 miles an hour with movement. Good hard breaking ball. One of the best kept secrets in the game. If he's throwing strikes, could be a long night for those guys swinging the bats.
And there's a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch, and that's how Game 5 is begun. A bouncer up the middle. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, the batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Into the box, Michael Busch. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel in the grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Strike called. Now the throw down. He's not going to get him as he swipes second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Josh Donaldson digging in now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Marisnick rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, Dero. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Donaldson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he falls behind 0-2. This one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. It's a run on. Clayton Kershaw will do the pitching in hostile territory here in Game 5. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look at the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. High chopper to third. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
That is third.
And with 2 away now, let's have a look at our playoff tree. And you can see, lying in wait for the winner of this series is the New York Mets. They've already won their matchup, so they can do a little scouting from home. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Kershaw is ready. Here it is on 1-0.
2-0.
Blackman, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Fouled off. The 2-1 home. There's a fastball that misses. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. As we begin the second inning in Denver, here's Heidi with an update on the weather conditions.
Well, Matt, there is precipitation in the forecast, but talking with some of the grounds crew here before the game, they said they don't think it will have a significant impact as we move forward. We can expect a light sprinkle, but there shouldn't be any stoppages in play.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. We'll hope that's true. And guys, what's the toughest thing about playing in damp conditions like this?
I'm going to be honest with you, Matty. If it stays like this, not a problem. It's just a nuisance. Yeah, the ball might be a little damp, throwing it across the first base. Might have to gather yourself a little bit more, but this weather won't affect anything.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is 7. The catcher.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder David Dahl, another guy who profiles not only in center field but can cover both corners. Speed is his game, and he's only going to continue to get better.
At the plate, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom. Leading off the inning, Jorge Soler. And they'll need him to get something going here. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. In now, Ryan McMahon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Marisnick going back at the track. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
So striding forward now, Davy Grion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. One and one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Kershaw looks in. Here it is. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And so here now's the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Clayton Kershaw.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Striding in once again, Michael Busch. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, Jason Kipnis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
high in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. He's got it one away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Márquez. Here's the first pitch to him.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third.
Up next to Colorado.
David Dahl to the plate now. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now a drive by Dahl, and this is hit well to right field. Racing back, the right fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo home run there for David Dahl. His first homer here in the series as the Rockies pull even now at 1 apiece.
You don't see this very often over this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Trevor Story steps in now. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here comes the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Chopper to short. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Bellinger.
And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soler is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll hustle all the way over to first himself to make the play.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
So striding in, Corey Seager looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Matt Beatty is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soler is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard towards the hole. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
In is Jorge Soler, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
0-1 count. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Now back, the pitcher, David Russo.
In now, Davy Grion. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, as the Rockies have staked themselves to a 4-1 lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Second baseman Jason Kipnis, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Next to Colorado, the pitcher, Márquez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Márquez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. But the Rockies strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
All right, thanks, Heidi. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, maybe he can take one positive from this right here with that huge base hit. I got to be honest, I wasn't even expecting him to go to the on-deck circle. The way he's been throwing the ball, scuffling a little bit, I thought maybe manager would pinch hit for him. But not so. But at least he's got the knock to fall back on.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Michael Busch. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 left for LA. They trail it 4-1. Stepping in, Trevor Story as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Trevor Story.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Throw won't get him. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The 1-1 home. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
1 ball.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Now batting.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Brustar Graterol, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. At the plate now, Jorge Soler. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And it's 1-1. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 for the Rockies in the inning, and it comes on the double by Arenado. 5 innings complete. It's now 5-1. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
To the plate now, Josh Donaldson. As he'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Here's Corey Seager. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
The next 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. They're down here 5-1. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in, Davy Grion. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Seager has a play. 1 away.
Up next to Colorado, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
So coming to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. 1-1 the count now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 out.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kike Hernandez is the second out in the 7th inning. A.J. Pollock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Soler. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down 5-1. Victor Gonzalez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Dahl. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Trevor Story. He singled his last time up. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
The right fielder, number 20, Charlie Blackman.
2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackman. Popped him up. Smith waits on it. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're up 5-1.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Marisma.
The 0-1. Hit in the air to left. Soler is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Michael Busch. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch.
Comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he receives a nice ovation from this home crowd, departing after surrendering just 1 earned run. John Brebbia enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 60, John Brebbia.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit, and he's safe.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. (5-1) our score as we play the 8th. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run shot to left center as they pull within 1 here. It's now a 5-4 game.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes 1 big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Arenado in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting,
Stepping into the box, Matt Beatty. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. But the Dodgers strike for 3 all. Joe Broussard is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 23.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Under it is Marisnick, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now batting, Jorge Soler. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler, his 2nd home run of the series, and it's now 6-4. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff. Into the box, Davy Grillon, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rockies strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's a 2-run lead now. It's 6-4. Nick Wittgren comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The pitcher.
Chris Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Los Angeles, number 3, Chris Taylor.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. A purple and black crowd of 50,000 plus on their feet now in Denver. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Tonight's state attendance, 46.